Hi Chris, thank you again for meeting with me today. I really appreciate you taking the time to do so. I really appreciated our last conversation and the honesty that you shared about the challenges that you've been facing with your current supplier and the product inconsistencies and slow customer support from them. You mentioned how those issues are starting to affect operations and could eventually change the customer experience at Whataburger, and we don't want that to happen. What I would like to do today is walk you through how we can solve that and support your bigger goals around growth and brand image. And at Paper Products Company, we are proposing a partnership that would allow us to take over your supplying in all levels, including restaurant items, janitorial items, and packaging materials. And we believe that our company's vision is a seamless fit with Whataburgers, and believe that we have a unique advantage and as what we can offer you as a supplier. First of all, our material manufacturing process uses AI and robotics. And I know that can sound technical, but what it means for you is that every product is made to the same specifications and leaves little room for human error, which is where most inconsistencies start. And on top of that, we have a strict quality control process and we test for durability, size, and overall performance. And before anything is shipped out, the way your that way that your locations aren't discovering problems after the fact. And if something ever does come up, you won't be stuck waiting days for a response. We will have a team who responds quickly and knows your account. And we also prioritize sustainability, which is important when it comes to marketing, because we know that you guys have a younger crowd and the younger crowd tends to care a lot about sustainability. And so when we connect this back to the issue of inconsistent quality, here's what changes with our technology and quality controls and can place your stores receive reliable products every time, which means fewer disruptions and fewer last minute reorders, which means less frustration at store levels, and it reduces waste, which can control costs in ways that aren't always obvious at first glance. From a company standpoint, this supports efficiency as you continue expanding, and you won't be constantly managing supplier issues. Instead, you can be focused on growth and marketing, and because we integrate sustainable practices, it strengthens your brand image and with your customers and who care about environmental responsibility. And your customers benefit from this because their experience becomes more consistent and packaging performs the way that it's supposed to. Presentation stays strong and builds trust, and trust builds loyalty, and your employees benefit too. When suppliers work the way they should, shifts run smoother, there's less stress, fewer workarounds, and more time to focus on serving guests. And today's labor market, that kind of operational sustainability really does matter, and it could also help you with the high turnover rate that you had mentioned in our prior call. We're also a very flexible provider and would allow you to make any creative decisions for marketing and your image and brand. Chris, you mentioned before that this decision isn't about the lowest possible price that you can get, but about getting the right products in place, and that's what we're offering is consistent quality control through advanced technology, strong quality control, responsive service, and sustainability that aligns with your brand. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you feel like this solution is something Whataburger would be interested in, or something that you could see Whataburger working with?